the spirit of it. Just gotta put this suit on to go outside, catch a smoke. My brain ain't even thinking good yet. Yeah, you can tell I just woke up. I look a hot fucking mess, boy. I don't even care. I be thugging, I don't really care. I hope everybody out there is doing well. Hope things are working out just the way you want it to. You know what I'm talking about? I find that if I use granulated sugar, I'll get broken down fast. But if I use this brown sugar, it kind of lasts, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know it hurts to find out you were lying. People, I had to come to play mediator for a little bit. Kind of still doing it. Shit could get out of hand still. But I had to come do that. Been missing for a while. Developed some personal problems. Feel me? Developed some personal issues with some people. And then I got a call to come do some chilling mediating type shit. And now I gotta go do my shit. Fuck are they calling me for? Can't y'all tell I just got up looking a hot mess, man? They can't tell I just got up looking a hot mess. I didn't even take 5 sips of the coffee yet. And I'm about to go outside to grab a smoke. They can't tell that? I just got up. I don't want to go off. I just decided to go live to see my just getting up face stamped in history and time. Motherfuckers keep calling the phone line. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but YouTube cheating me, y'all. I can tell you that much. They be knocking off my subscribers, my subs. Be like, wait, I thought I subbed to this already. YouTube be doing a whole lot of bullshit, man. So I'm getting, my whole thing is, before I get deep into this bitch where I'm far in, where like, I got so many subscribers, so many this, so many that, and I'm depending on it. They could play me out now. They could play me out the fuck now, and I'm out of it right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I stop fucking with YouTube and go make a commercial movie. Dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? I stop fucking with YouTube and go make a commercial movie right now. You know what I mean? So they can do what the fuck they want. Stop fucking with YouTube and go write scrolls. Go write in rocks. Like the caveman days. Ain't nothing they could do to make me, you know what I mean? Nah. It's either or either, bro. Either or either. Joe Eyes Lifeline representing the NDE, the spirit of it. And I forgot I'm gonna take y'all outside with me if the phone ain't gonna die, yo. Oh, it's definitely piping cool. Fucking cool as hell. I can't even talk shit because I can't even talk shit, dog. I'm not in New Jersey. Look, I always make it run over the side by accident. That smells really good. Most people could tell when they're gonna have upper respiratories. You know what I mean? Most people are able to tell. Because like you see, I just woke up, right? So you see, there's stuff that could be in my eyes. None of that comes in my eyes a lot. But if there's something that's gonna be in my eye, I don't care if it's just like they're too low when I wake up type shit, like I know that there would be an upper respiratory problem. If you got crap coming out your eyes, that's an upper respiratory problem. If you got sinus buildup right here, upper respiratory problem. So you know that you need to clear some passages and get germs out of you. But I'm not in New Jersey right now. I'm in a different state right now. I had to come do some mediation for a longtime friend and an overwhelming situation that they have going on. And apparently, the police was alerted on him about weapons and ammunition. That's some fuck shit. Then the police was alerted by him towards his girlfriend's house or his ex house about an accusation of her selling drugs, and this is him making the accusations. I remind you, this guy is a big gangster, okay? This nigga even went to LA to check in with people and do this and do that, but he a big gangster. And he told the administration that the girl gave him drugs to sell, which was an accusation, but she gave him drugs to sell or whatever. Now you can't be a nigga in the streets, and I don't want to speak on the gang that he's in because, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to make no gang look bad, but he's in a gang and he's a big ranking nigga. And the nigga went and emailed and called the lady's school and said that she sells drugs. You dig what I'm saying? Like he takes her drugs and sells it or some shit like that. So now franticness is going crazy and they need somebody to come mediate it, somebody to stop it. The school's coming, the police was on it, everything started to go really in a way of investigation. Shit, they started an investigation on the woman. So I had to come in and do some mediation between her and the person who said that and shit like that, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking years ago, just months ago, times ago, y'all was lovers, friends, going everywhere, doing this, doing that. Now y'all trying to kill each other, tear down each other, and don't give a fuck about each other. I don't trust anybody at all. I don't trust anyone, bro. The way I seen that unfold, like how homie told on her and she told on him, and both could kill their lives, careers or whatever, and they just cared about suiting their feelings, my nigga. I can't fuck with people. I can't trust people, dog. I can't do that. because they're about to send each other to jail, lose your career, you go to prison. They got kids. No one wanted to bite the bullet. They got kids. No one wanted to take the loss. They got kids. But I do understand when someone is put in those emotional predicaments. But I had to come mediate this, and I did a great job at it. But it seems that the parties don't want to let things be unsettled, because they always got to tell each other what they got over on each other. Like, what, I got that on you, and the other one, like, I got that on you. So what you gonna do with it? You gonna tell the fucking investigators to save yourselves? But I'm a third investigator myself. I could have been a paralegal for many lawyers. I play that role sometimes. So I tell you this, they compromise each other's reputation and how people could have insight on them. I'm a clean person, always washing my hands and always ashy, because I'm always washing my hands. I grew up in a motherfucking household with a nurse, a mom. And it's like, dog, if you just washed your hands and you you went outside and come back in, like touch the mailbox, you gotta wash your hands again. That's how they was. But yeah, I'm in a different state. I took a day or two after the most intense part of it, which I think the worst is yet to come. And I mean, the one person said they got this over them. Oh, this person, blah, 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 because of you, and that person ain't here now because and it's like, it's bad. It's not like a regular argument where you could argue, spite each other, and go by your business. No. This means prison, uh, jail time, all kinds of fuck shit. And they were willing to do that, man. They were willing to do that. You stop and you think, I am not a criminal per se. I've done things that they considered crimes, and that's fighting. But let me tell you this, man. If I was to be a true criminal, there are certain things I would never conduct in my life, because for a criminal, if you understand, your ass would not make it being a real successful criminal. I watch them all the time doing that. One thing I will not do is involve my chick in my numbers or my game that I'm out there putting scores in. Such as if I'm on the block selling any kind of drugs, I'm not letting you know that. I'm gonna put on my clothes, work clothes, and I'm gonna go to work as if I'm going to work, and I'll do that, then come home and tell you about my day. Like, yeah, it was a crazy day, but I had to put this 12 hours in. But I'm out there clocking. I'm not gonna tell my wife or my girlfriend those type of details. Only what she needs to do in case of anything. And if anything happens, it'll be a surprise to her. She won't know nothing to tell nothing. You see what I'm saying? This is why the mafia strived back in the day, because they kept the women doing women things and the men doing men things. They kept the women hearing about things women need to hear about, and men doing things men need to do. They never necessarily involved the ladies beyond a certain point. And they kept it very tight-knit. Very, very tight-knit. You see what I'm saying? These days, the gangster world is just like, hey, man, anybody could be a gangster just about. That's not the type of things I knew. Like, and anybody could be no gangster. You get what I'm saying, dog? How it really is and how it really was. Nobody, dog, you had to be, look, man, it wasn't about if you could fight that you're a gangster. It was about how you can hold your composure, nigga. It's about how you can set the bricks right, nigga. It's how you can set the stone right. It's how you can hold your composure. That's what gangster used to be chosen for, not for their action per se, because anyone could kill somebody. Anyone could unalive somebody, bro. Gangsters were chosen for their disciplines, for their principles, for the way they carry themselves and things of that nature, for the fact that they would not create havoc. You see, but when havoc happens, they handled it. That was gangsters. Whatever these things are replicas of gangsters that they didn't get right. I could tell you that much because being gangster wasn't about you having this pistol, sliding on that guy to go shoot him up. That's too easy. Being gangster was holding your composure and making your quota. You feel what I'm saying? Protecting your area and shit and not going out of your way to bring situations to your area or break down your motherfucking gang. Now one nigga will go out, cause havoc, and take down the whole gang. You feel me? Does the gang discipline each other for real? Because if they did, my nigga, half the shit they niggas do wouldn't be done. Just real nigga shit. I know where gangsters are coming from. You had the most notorious, dangerous people that weren't notorious and dangerous in that way. They were notorious and dangerous for the people. They were notorious and dangerous for real shit. Not their fucking feelings. Not like a little girl who catch feelings and dwell on it and then their feelings shift up. This is how these guys go commit these acts of murder. Then they get off the pills and need to go get some more pills and realize, oh shit, I did that. Yeah, they coming. Oh shit, now he needs to get on more pills to feel like he don't care. Or drugs or alcohol, whatever. But I guarantee you they ain't plain Jane doing the shit they doing. They have to be in an altered state of mind, bro. Not me. I'm a grip it when it's necessary, and I don't need any drugs. I don't believe in doing drugs. You know what I mean? I don't believe in doing drugs. People with high IQ don't need anything, not even fucking coffee. But I still drink my coffee. You feel me? But the situation is disgusting to me that they would allow each other to go down like that. You know what I mean? And this is what I tell you, there's something greater than love. Love is an entrapment. Love is for weak, chemical imbalanced people. You see? I'm being serious about this shit. I'm not saying that compassion and companionship isn't real. What I'm saying is love, the love that people seek. It is not real. It is a chemical imbalance within them. You see? And that's what it is. That's why they feel so insufficient, because their chemicals inside of them, the releasing of certain chemicals are in balance. You see, so they feel like somebody else could stir those chemicals for them inside. So the lover become the chemist in someone's life, basically. So what they can inject in you is how you're gonna feel. And anyone could distort you at that point, because love is a sense of weakness. If you couldn't, this is my true belief of love. When you could love someone and you don't have to tell them, you don't have to, you don't expect anything else from, you don't expect nothing back from them, nothing. You don't have to tell them you love them, you just love them and do the things that love requires towards someone. And they never have to know that you actually love them. They could feel, you never have to tell them. They know it, feel it, and they can't live without it. That's love, and it doesn't come with sexual affairs per se. That's a way of expressing love for someone. You see what I'm saying? So love has nothing to do with sex, but people base it off sex. So if you fuck a girl real good, she's gonna think she loves you. That's fucking chemical imbalances. If you get what I'm saying? That's a chemical imbalance. That's not real. True love is loving yourself in the sense of respecting yourself, things of the nature, doing the best towards yourself. So when someone come in your life, you could do better towards them, so they could reflect it back to you in the best of ways, and vice versa, back and forth. It's called swapping of the energies. But these people in these modern days, these gangsters and these women and men, they're warped and distorted. You understand what I'm saying? So they look at love as something that is a comfort blanket. Love is fierce. Love is fierce. Love wants to be free. Love wants no boundaries like water. That is love. Love is not something you contain. You try to contain and control love, and you will explode. You will die. You will be destroyed in one way or the other. You will go mentally insane or emotionally disturbed, one way or the other, because love is within. There's no love outside of you. There's no peace outside of you. So if one doesn't obtain love for self already, respect, peace, he cannot get it in the world through anyone else. So it's a chemical imbalance and a bunch of masking. You get what I'm saying? You have to be genuine. You have to be true. And people are not. They're looking for a relationship to heal their compromises within themselves. They don't feel together alone. They don't. And that's how they base love. But then when you look at it, as time goes by, this love seems to shift its energy and face. The desires are not the same. Nothing stays the same. Matter of fact, it doesn't get better for most people. They just compromise in their relationships. Why? Because they have a chemical imbalance that they relate to love. It's insanity. It's fucking insanity. So the government and all the corporations in the world keep marketing love to people. Why are you keep marketing love? If people are born with the inborn concept of love or incept of love, why would you need to market love so much, like Valentine's Day, sitcoms, songs, this? Because love is not real in the way that you've known it. It's an illusion. And can you ever make an illusion a real thing? No, we cannot. That's the greater illusion, thinking you can make an illusion a real thing. So love for the general people is a chemical imbalance. One or two people found and is the source of love on this planet. A few people, because they took the right channels out, so they could love the entire world with the desires that they have in them, but it would be too much for that person or individual, because they're just a single individual to possess all this good energy. But love is not what they think it is. They've compromised. Love is really a supernatural thing. A human being cannot contain it enough. Because if you understood what it was, then you would understand sex has nothing to do with it. Okay, and relationship has nothing to do with it. Love stands strongly to self, and love only comes to empower others, but it doesn't need anybody else to be alive. Love is alive all by itself. Hate needs everybody else. Love is the source. So if you need to be in a relationship to feel loved, something is extremely off and wrong. A relationship is for companionship, not love. The hell is wrong with this world, yo? Oh my God, it's like they started heading backwards, or they just walking in a circle that's a straight line. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. Love is not what we think it is, and we should never try to portray love into and send it into a cage, which is inside of human beings' minds and what they call hearts. And then people love from their fucking heart instead of their minds. If you love from your heart, you're gonna have a miscalculation of things, because feelings mislead. If you love from your brain, like Rihanna told you, then you'll have the perfect measures and balance of everything, and you will not compromise self or your partner. Because in order for a scientist to get the perfect measure, he has to have a balance. This is not a game. This is chemistry. You don't make mistakes in chemistry, because if you do in the lab, it creates a disaster. Love is chemistry. And if you're chemically imbalanced, you're truly going to believe that love is the way, love is your money, love is your light, love is your answer. What is love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Love is pain in a different definition. Love is pain. Love is pain that could come close to you. You understand? If you saw pain standing there, you will avoid it. So love just put the jacket on and the hat on and some VVS's and say, fuck it, here I am. And you're like, yeah, love. But you don't recognize love at this point to be pain. You understand? Love is extremely painful, because just to love someone is compromising self. Because to love someone, you're looking outside of yourself, but love is within, only within. Peace is only within. God, the Almighty, is only within. Unless you expel these beings out of you, these entities, then You ain't gonna find it in the world, you'll find it within yourself. This is my message to y'all today. It's been a while since I'm on. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video and share my lives. Whether you're gonna make fun of me in a meme, whether you're gonna learn from me, or whether you're gonna criticize me, whatever it is. Like the video, subscribe, share the video. You know what I mean? So for all y'all out there that's in the prison of love, you have to set yourself free. Self-love is the key. That's the first key. Self-love is the first key. The second key, which is really the first key, is communication. You understand? Get those keys together and come hit Joey's Lifeline and tell me you got those keys together, and I'll ask the universe to give you some other keys. It's pretty simple. I care for you guys, though. I'm learning how to sustain and maintain the love for self. When you start maintaining that love for self, your friends, people around you are gonna start saying things and acting a certain way because they don't have it, and they're going to be mad that you're moving towards those heights. They're gonna be confused. They're going to be jealous and envious because they can't attain love. Separate yourselves, dive into your darkness, and see what love truly is. The love in the world is disguised. It's going to hurt you. It's going to distort you. It's going to revamp your destiny. You understand? Because if you came in the world by yourself, what makes you think love in togetherness is the path you should walk? You have a duty and a purpose here as an individual entity. Okay? You only want that idea of love to cheat God with procreation, bringing lives into the hell realm of Satan, where they have to go to school in his institutions and do all these different things and abide by rules and regulations. That's what love did to this fucking world. It's called procreation, pulling spirits from above down here to consolidate like you and I. That's love. We've been victimized through love of the world. The world love is fake. What it gives us is poison. Fuck Cupid. I see Cupid, AR-15 to Cupid. Fuck Cupid. Joey's Lifeline, represent the NDE, the spirit of it. I love you guys.